Yo, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another Attack on Titan Evolution video. I know it's been a while, and a lot of people have been asking about this game. The developers really haven't been keeping us updated until very recently. This is why I'm making this video. Otherwise, I would not be here recording this game right now. But we do have some more news on the game. It's not completely dead just yet. This next update will kind of decide. So in this video, I'm going to go over all the stuff we should be expecting in the next update and when it is supposed to come. Just like on the home page itself, it does say this week. I'm not exactly sure how accurate this is going to be. We're already like on Thursday, I think. I'm not sure when you guys are going to be watching this, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be this weekend. I highly doubt it. I don't think they've even started testing yet. But let's just go into the sneaks that we have gotten and what we should be exactly expecting. I swear, if they add like only Titan shifting, I'm gonna be so pissed. They've had like a good amount of time. I think the only update they've actually added was the mini update, I think back in the beginning of September. It's been a long time since then, but I'll just quickly pop up the sneaks and stuff that we should be expecting. So yeah, let's get into that right now. Well then, we're gonna start with the first thing that was sneaked. I don't know what was this in where is it? September 20th. So this was like 2-3 weeks after that mini update that we got, and it is just the basic Attack on Titan skill tree. The Attack Titan skill tree, I believe this was already made before by the UI, or like the basic layout was already there. So the scripter kind of finalized it, the new one, and he just, I don't know, made it work, I guess. And then after that, we have this entire list of all the movesets and everything. I think there's even a video clip after this that we'll get into that shows all these moves. I'm not gonna get into all of this right now. I'll just leave it for like a showcase video when Titan shifting actually comes out. But you guys can go over it. It is on their Discord. I think it's in the Sneaks channel. So you guys could just go through and read all of this. But there's some interesting power-ups and moves and skills you guys will be able to use. Hardening is something really special. So let's see how these guys manage to do it. But now let's get into some actual like pictures and video sneaks. So this is the first one that they posted. It is a little clip of them just switching through these gears. So I believe this is PvP just because of the point system. And then like if you're a player or like a human, you could use the different gears. And then if you're a Titan, you could choose what Titan you want. And the points over here kind of gives it away, because like I believe points even in the original game, like during like before game, points was used for like PvP points. So each time you kill the player or you get wins, you get you get points, and then you can use that for buying emotes and like perks and stuff, and your perk loadout for the PvP round. So this is something quite interesting. I really do hope they get to add PvP and Titan shifting for this update, because honestly bro, after like 5 months of waiting, we definitely do deserve it. And then after that, we do have the skill tree. Like I think every single move on it was shown in this video. Let me just go into it right now. So I guess while I'm here, I'll just go through it with you guys. So hardening, harder your knuckles and nape. You do take less damage and extra damage on close combat as well. So I think your fists also, you get to M1 and punch and stuff. Next one is eject. You eject from the back of your Titan, last resort. So this is, I don't think this is something that you're gonna be able to do just like naturally. You have to get this skill. Price seems a bit too high. I'm not really quite sure how hard it was. I think that's normal actually. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't played this game for so long. That's eject. Let's go to the next one. Counter assault. So this one is basically like a full counter. I don't know how you want to see it, but there's a 5-second window. So where you take all the damage, you get to release all that by a shockwave. I believe is a 5-second release shockwave that deals all the damage you absorbed. So that is pretty sick. Basically Meliodas revenge counter sort of thing. So that is pretty interesting as well. All these this is not completed by the way. I'm just looking at the what the description says. Steam healing. You slowly regenerate lost limbs and HP. That's pretty OP. Because if you guys do play the game, you'll see like hands and legs being chopped off. So I believe that kind of heals that back. It's pretty interesting. Smoke screen, you just put in smoke around you. Again, all these moves were sneaked. I'll get into that video after this one. I'm just going over what these moves do exactly before we go and watch the moves. Parry, the first blow you take. That is pretty interesting. Even though people will be like, I guess it works okay against like the rock launcher RPG type of thing. I forgot what they're called. Thunder spears. I'm not quite sure how they work against blades, just because people on blades just do spam it. But I think that's everything on this. Yeah. So that's I think he showed like most of the good stuff on this skill tree. Actually, there's another video right over here that shows I think the basic moves, and I think the one I watched was the second one. again, there's some more interesting moves. You guys can go ahead and pause. I'm not gonna go through all this right now. I want to leave the showcasing onto like my own showcase video when I get the Titan shifting. Also, if you guys do have serum, please do send me one. I don't think I have a serum yet. I definitely need one for a showcase video. Tossing, oh yeah, this is pretty interesting. Also, again, all this stuff, I believe most of it, at least like 50% of it, has been shown on like video of like the Titan actually using them. Axe kick, let me just skip through. I don't want to watch this entire thing. Grand Slam. Alright, this stuff is actually going to be really interesting. We're going to have like a full-on wrestling and boxing match with Titans, bro. This one does seem pretty busted. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, but alright, let's go and watch the actual moves. So the quality on this isn't the best, but this is some of the moves. I don't know, you guys can try matching it to what it is. This was like suplex or something. You take them, slam them down. The slam out with the foot. That's the axe kick, I guess. I think. Punch. Something I did kind of notice is that some of these VFX do look extremely colorful, so I'm not really quite sure if these VFX were like made from scratch for AOTE or if they're just taken out of Boss's One Piece game. I don't play his One Piece game, just but like you guys can confirm. I don't know, these VFX do look a bit too flashy from what we have, so I'm not sure if this is from his One Piece game. There's one that like really looks like Phoenix or something. That looks like what's the dude with the fire leg? Sanji's kick. Again, I could just be tripping, but these VFX do look extremely flashy. Rock throw, that's pretty sick. The block. Come on, let's go. That roar, that fog, I don't know, man. That looks like smoke fruit or something. And then regeneration, you got some nice Tori effects right there. Tori heal. And that's basically, I think that's it for all the moves, the Titan moves. I'm not sure if we can get one more sneak before release. A trailer maybe. I think Boss probably will post on his own channel. But this is it. I think there's also a map that we got. Yeah, right over here. I'm not sure if this is forest. I think it's the underground thing. Because I think, yeah, it's right here. It's sneak right after underground raid. Let me just mute that real quick. But you guys can see the basic gameplay. It is extremely dark, but it doesn't have too much fog and not that many trees. I think the trees do kind of look a bit more spread out, because the current forest map, like, bro, those trees were like mass duplicated like crazy. Even this still seems kind of tight, but I guess this is like a bit more natural type of look. I do kind of like the look on this, but again, I'm not gonna go through all this on video. And then the last thing that you guys been waiting for, the release date or the confirmation of this entire thing, is this last message over here. We got a final logo update within the next few days. React for codes. Yeah, codes are pretty useless. You could just AFK for like a whole bunch more. But regarding the date, the game itself, let's say this week, but Bot's been delaying a lot of stuff, and it just hasn't been something that's been on his like main plate. He's just been working on AOPG hardcore. Been updating that game like almost every week now. Like, I don't know, bro. AOPG is really well known for how frequently they update. That's why like it's always alive. It just doesn't die out. Always has a good consistent player base. I was really hoping Boss would do the same with this game, but I guess there were a lot of complications. So this update over here, like this week, I really don't think it's gonna happen this week, just because we haven't really seen a lot. Testing, I don't think, has even begun again. I'm not even sure if he's gonna test, but my guesses are probably gonna be in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Again, that's just my random guess, looking at how constant and this stuff's like how this has been going on, bro. This has been delayed way too long, and I'm not exactly sure of exactly what the final or exact date will be. But yeah, that basically sums it up for everything that we've gotten for this game. I think the mini update that we've got in September did have just like some cosmetics from the One Piece crate that would cost the Robux. Boss was just like grinding some money back then. But let's see if we can actually get PvP and full-on Titan, Titan shifting in this update. That will be really amazing. Again, please, if you guys do have Titan serum, please send them my way. I don't think I have. Where's cosmetics? No, per items, there it is. Yeah, I don't have a serum yet, so please send one this way. I'm not sure if we're gonna be getting a new boss raid. That would be pretty sick if we do. I really hope we do, because we've been waiting long enough, and I'm not sure if those new Titan revamps are gonna be pushed out. I think there was a lot that was being worked on before they've even published it, like remaking some of the maps and redoing Attack Titan and stuff, like even the normal Titans in the game. I'm not sure if that entire revamp's gonna be pushed. I really doubt it. I don't think we're gonna be getting it. I haven't seen any of that new stuff. But again, depends on what these guys are planning. So again, So that'll be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. If I did miss anything, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.